Hello everyone, thought I would finally go through my to be read list on my Storygraph and really clear it out. I also mostly wanted to do this because I know I logged a lot of books when I was in my when you're in that weird academic literary pick me phase is the only way I can describe it. You want to read specific books just so you can be like, ooh, I am so cultured, I am so literary, and I'm really over that now. So we're gonna go through my to be read pile and just clear it out, make space for myself, free myself. It's not quite accurate, my earliest added, because I did start kind of going through it and then realized it would make an interesting video, so then I added those books back in. I am disingenuous, apologies everyone. So I'm gonna put a screen recording here. Let's go. Okay, oh my god, there's 166 books. We're gonna go fast. Fingersmith, Sarah Waters. I watched The Handmaiden, which is an amazing Korean film. Spectacular. Do I actually want to read the book version, or do I just want to watch the movie again? I just want to watch the movie again. The Black Swan. Oh my god. This is an economics book. No. What on earth is this book? It's a sci-fi book. You know what? Life is short if I'm not like, oh yeah, definitely want to read this book by. Oh, okay, now we're entering into proper, ooh, pick me, I'm so literary phase. The Blade Runner. No, I'm good, not reading it. The Naked Lunch by William S. Burroughs. This is when you're on a hinge date and someone says they're a beat poet and they're from East London. This is what they have. The Great to Rap by John Steinbeck. I have already read Of Mice and Men so many times. I've also read, did he even write this book? I've also read East of Eden. Do I need another Steinbeck? I've heard it's very good, and it's about, what is it about? Yeah, it's about the Great Depression, which I don't know a huge amount about. So, okay, we'll keep this. Free lunch, how the wealthiest Americans enrich themselves at government expense. Okay, I'm gonna read this. I'm interested in how, the older I'm getting, the more I'm really understanding how money really truly does rule all. And I understand how people are like, oh, let's destroy the system. But I also feel like until we can, we need to at least understand the system that we are living in. They became what they beheld. I have no memory of adding this. By The Rings of Saturn, W.G. Sebald. I feel like I was talking to someone who was just recommending me all these books / just being like, yes, you should read this. And then I'm just too nice and just kept writing these down and adding it. I'm not so nice anymore. I have boundaries. I'm much more boundaried. The Book of Strange New Things. Don't know. Oh, this! Oh my god! This was in peak YouTube era, because I don't know if you recognize the artwork. It's by someone called Wirrow, sorry, W-I-R-R-O-W, and his artwork featured quite predominantly in the background of Dan and Phil's videos, particularly this beautiful artwork which says everything is on fire all the time, which is a gorgeous piece. And Wirrow worked quite a lot with Joseph Gordon-Levitt because Joseph Gordon-Levitt launched this platform called Hit Record, where everyone could kind of collaborate and work with each other, and it's a real interesting place for artists to kind of come and kind of remix other people's work in a way that gave credit, and Wirrow was quite predominantly on there, and Wirrow's just a fantastic artist. Tiny Book of Tiny Stories, I'll keep it there for the nostalgia. If I come across it in the bookshop, I'll take it. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Me, because I don't want to read this book. Oh, Franny and Zooey by J.D. Salinger. I don't think I've read a single book by him, so yeah, I mean, I can always close the book if I don't like it. Didn't watch the movie, not gonna read the book. Don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Every manic pixie dream girl has read Catcher in the Rye, and I too could become a manic pixie dream girl. So I'm gonna keep that. A Time Traveler's Wife. Have neither watched the movie. Do I want to read the book? Yes, I love sci-fi, why not? Balzac and the Chinese seamstress. Gotta keep it on for that East Asian representation. Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. Yeah, why not? Me and that book, if we come across each other, I can take it. I can handle it. James Joyce. 628 pages looks like a lot of pages, so. My Sister's Keeper. I cry a lot in real life. I don't want to cry whilst reading a book unless I really have to. Letters to a Young Poet. I am a young poet. Am I young? Let's keep it. The Count of Monte Cristo. Oh, 1,276 pages is a lot of pages. No. Even Thrown by Edith Wharton. I don't remember adding this. I don't know anything about this book. Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. I feel like I should keep it. Keep. Room with a View. Keep? Why is this here? I don't know. I'm sure it's great. Not today. Ooh, Gotham Academy. Volume 1. I feel like I was walking around a comic book shop and that book, that really grabbed me. So let's keep it. Saga. Have I not read this? I swear I literally own it. No, I don't own it. I thought I read it. I own volume 4, but I haven't read volume 1. Riddle me that. I probably found volume 4 in a charity bookshop. Or it was cheap. I love a bargain. Why is pasta sauces here? Why did I add... I can't with myself. 100 Years of Fashion, 100 Years of Fashion Illustration. I'm going to remove Fashion Illustration. I would be interested in knowing 100 Years of Fashion. You can't tell from what I'm wearing, but it is an interest of mine. Ooh, keep. I've read this. I didn't like it that much. I'm going to add it to read. This is a great book to own. I think it's visually very beautiful. Do I actually want to sit down and actually read it? No. Why are you here? Knitting vintage. Yeah, why not? I love food books. Gonna keep this. I don't know what you are. I feel like I've read this and hated it. I'm gonna remove it anyway. I don't own a home, so you're gonna go. This is... Oh, it is a fiction book, sorry. I thought it was a non-fiction book, The Language of Flowers. Because I was like, oh, I could embed The Language of Flowers into my writing. And no, it's a fiction book. I'm liking the tags though. So we're going to keep this. Practice of Poetry. I'm going to keep that. I don't do classics, sorry. I definitely was in someone's house and I saw this title and I was like, ooh, maybe I'll cook this. Will this book be better than Atomic Habits? I feel like Atomic Habits said everything it needed to say in like one PDF page. So I don't really want to... I read the whole of Atomic Habits and it was kind of, this could have been an email and not a meeting vibes. Do I want to go through that again? No. Series of... Ooh, yes. Yes, we must have some hope for the future. Love. Why do I have like a foreign language version of Atomic Habits saved on here? I think it must have been when I transferred the data over from Goodreads. By the way, if you can hear my laptop just like it's running a marathon, it's not, I'm just screen recording as well as recording my audio and it's like, this is a lot of work. Where Reasons End, Yu Yun Lee, don't know. Keeping it for the Asian authors, Social Creature. I feel like I've definitely heard good things about this. I don't want AI generated short descriptions. Ooh, glitter, glamour, crime, love. Keeping it. Freshwater. I love this. I have lived many lives inside this body. I lived many lives before they put me in this body. I will live many lives when they take me out of it. Love. Keeping it. Night Boat to Tangier. Oh no, it's sad! Oh, do I want to read a sad book? It didn't win the Booker Prize though. Oh. Yeah, let's keep it. I lose nothing. I will not be erased. Oh, R.I.P. Galdem. Galdem was such an important publication for so many people. May it rest in peace. It's not ongoing anymore. It's stopped, unfortunately. Free Women. Oh my god, a riveting true story about the sex lives of 3 real American women. Do I want to read that? Yeah? I'm not a prude. Am I a prude? To be honest, I've read Marie Kondo. No one can say more than she does. My absolute darling. Yeah, sure. First you write a sentence. I can always learn more about writing. Poetry. I should read more Terry Pratchett. By should, I mean I want to. Everyone talks about this book. Girl, Woman, Other. Talk to Strangers. Oh, I love... he's a great writer. I've just seen that Read with Cindy has given this 1 star. I've got a 0. I love Cindy. Ooh, to frame abusers and their victims as strangers who have misconceptions of each other, oversimplifies the tragedies and assumes all parties operated from the same playing field with no ill motives. Yeah. Don't want to read this book still. I'll keep it for now. I can always close the book. The reason I jumped One Boy's Voice from the Silence of Autism. Love. Love, I'm gonna keep this. In Praise of Older Women. Yes. The Dip, that book, the teachers when to quit and when to stick. I would like this a lot because I never know whether I'm often like a sunk cost person where like I'm all in, just gotta do it. I'm also can be like something has gone slightly wrong. Abandon. Sink the ship. Burn it down. So I like to know how to differentiate. Screenwriting. I don't write for screen. I am going into playwriting though. Would this still be useful? Probably not. I can find more screenwriting books in the future. The Politics of Feeling Good. Pleasure activism. Yes. White magic. A memoir. Yeah. Reflections of Self-Delusion. We all need this book. We should all read this book. Herbarium? I'm not quite in the herb phase of my plant phase. I've actually read this book. It was great. Kew Gardens. I just Google everything. I will go on the Kew Gardens own website to Google things. I don't need a book on it. I hate, to this point we're really oversaturated with people telling you to change your mindset. Oh, do I still want to? Again, I'll skim it. Grammar of Spice. Love. The Quantum Astrologer's Handbook. I love space and I love physics, so we're gonna keep it. The Beauty Myth. How images of beauty are used against women. Yes, that's something I'm thinking about a lot. Do I want to read a Murakami? I will read the Murakami that I own. I will not seek out one Murakami for now. I'll test a Murakami and see how I feel. I don't know this. I feel like this is something some man recommended me, therefore it must go. I've definitely read this in the past. Again, I feel like I was talking to some boy who was telling me about all the books he read growing up, and I wish I listened to him less. Ash by Melinda Blow. Again, sorry Murakami. Bye! We're speed running this now. I have no commentary. I'm just, if it's not like, yes, I want to read this, I'm like, no, bye. I like books about food. I don't like books about nutrition because I feel like people give bad advice. Ooh, this is when Namjoon, aka RM from BTS, started posting more about art, and I was like, I want to be a girl that understands art. So I went to the understanding modern art section. I just started noting down books that seemed interesting. More books about like food and the culture of food. I love the actual like dissection into like the history of food. I love. I'm very excited to read all of these books. I was definitely in the food writing section of the Waterstones, just kind of going through everything. So yes, that brings me to the end of this video. I'm now very happy with my to be read pile. I feel lighter, I feel more relieved, I feel less pressured by the ghosts of my past. If this has angered you in any way and you want me to add books back onto my list, I probably won't. Sorry, you can add onto your own list and then let me know how reading that book went. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you another time. Bye!